In this video, I want to show you a powerful break and retest strategy that you can start applying today to make money trading the forex market. I will also show you a trade breakdown that I sent out to my community before and after it played out. In this video, I will not be holding anything back. So sit back, relax, and watch me explain everything in details. So we are looking at the break and retest strategy, yeah? And my key level that I always use, as you all know, is the opening price. So in this area here, we have the reversal opening price, bearish reversal opening price. And here we have the bearish continuation opening price. Reversal opening price is when the next candle move in the opposite direction of the first candle. Like as you can see here, this candle was a bullish candle. It opened here, traded low, went high, and then closed at this point. Immediately this candle closes, the next candle printed a bearish move, thereby creating area of resistance at the reversal opening price. So what you do is you simply mark out a level like so. All right. Now, what are you doing with this level? We are looking at a break and retest. Normally, when price comes to this level, price is expected to reject. All right. And then trade to the downside. That is how we expect price to behave. But at a point in time, this level becomes weak. Number one, is either market just blast through it and close above. Number two, is that market can touch it several times and eventually break it. All right. So when market breaks, that is where we want to start trading. When we have that break above it, let's assume market came up and then we have a closure above it, change this to blue. So all we need to do is to get a retest of that area and then we trade to the high side. Simple. Nothing more, nothing less. The reason why I like this over the traditional break and retest, for example, in the traditional break and retest, they have something like this. All right. And they mark out a zone. They mark out a zone like so. Now, the problem I have with this zone is that I will not know when market breaks this. It's so subjective. There is no set rules to let me know that the market has broken. If I have a close inside this, is it considered a move or I have to close above the wicks? All right. So this subjectiveness. So the reason why it's subjective makes me to look away and then look for other means of identifying if my zones are actually broken or if my level are actually broken and then needs a retest. So the same thing applies for the continuation opening price. We mark out that level. Normally, price needs to come there, reject, and then move to the downside. But what you are looking for is a situation whereby we have a close above it. Like so. We need market to close above it. Then when market close, we expect price to retest. So that is a break. This is a break. A close above it simply means that level is broken. But that doesn't mean you should start buying. Remember, it has to retest. If it breaks alone, it's not sufficient enough. You need a retest to push higher. So a break and retest strategy, when price comes back here, you can then look for your entry modules that you use to formulate your trading decision. But within my VIP, we have a model that we use to catch these trades. So I'm going to show you a trade idea I sent out on gold this week. I sent that trade idea and then let's see how the market reacted to it. But before we do that, this was on the bullish setup. Now for the bearish setup, we are going to mark out the reversal opening price like so. Price comes into that level, what we expected before is that price will reject that level. And as you all know, there's no level that will last forever. At a point, it will break. So how do you know that the level is broken? Is when you have a close below the support. Once you have the close below the support, it indicates that that level has broken and becomes a resistant. Support broke, became a resistant. So for resistance to work, we need a retest. We need price to actually come and test that area to push to the downside. All right, so it's like a case of resistance here, turn support, resistance, turn support, and here support, turn resistant. The same thing applies here. We have support on this level. Pardon me, let me place it well. We have support on this level. Initially, we expect price to come back down. All right. But what happened? Market, we expect if when you observe it and you see market close below, that shows that that support is broken, and then you can position it to become a resistance, a retest, and then price move in the direction. All right. So how you enter the trades here, it all depends on your entry module. You can simply use the chart patterns that you know. You can use a chalk within the lower time frame. You can use bullish or bearish engulfing around this area. Whatever you want to use, you can use the Fibonacci. There are a lot of entry techniques you can use within this level. This level simply gives you a high probability level where price will respect, because the price respects the opening price within the chart. So I'm going to go to the chart and then show you the gold trade that we executed this week. So this was the gold trade setup I saw on the daily. I sent out an email to my weekly newsletter and I pointed out this area for them. Let me quickly show you here. So this is a screenshot here. You can see I put the entry level. The first one is, this was the idea here. We have this resistance level way back in October 2024. Price was trading back into that area. Let me zoom in so that you understand. So as you can see, price has not even touched this area at all. But what happened? A break above. This was on Thursday. It was on Friday. So I was expecting a touch back to this point. So this is what we're expecting. A rejection here so that we can take the trade. All right. So price came in on gold. Tap in here. Break above it. So we're expecting what? A retest. So you can go to the 15-minute. However, I give out a signal that once price touches this level, you can buy. That's how confident I am when it comes to trading within the opening price. So when price comes to this level, this is where we decide to take the trade. We don't need any confirmation, because when you look at everything around gold plus the sentimental analysis, fundamental analysis, it all favor a bullish bias. So all we need to do is to simply play and then wait for market to start in that level. And as it stands, gold has given us a very good trade for the week. So as it stands now, this is what we're having. And then we can expect price to even push even further. So this is how you can take advantage of a break and retest strategy. If you have not joined my mini course, the link is in the description. Join the mini course. Now, when you join the mini course, make sure you whitelist my email so that you can receive my emails once they arrive into your inbox. You don't want to be seeing the inbox. You don't want the email to be going to spam or going to promotion, because for some reason, Gmail have tightened up their deliverability. So I want you to receive my emails. And if you have not done that, you are in my email list, have you not heard from me, that probably you have not whitelist my email, so you didn't get those emails. It went to your spam folder or your promotion tab. So make sure you follow the instructions in the welcome email and then put those emails in primary inbox. So you can go, there are other ways you could have entered this trade. Let's see if we go to the 15 minutes and then observe our price behave around that area. So as you can see, one of my favorite way of entering is to look for engulfing. So as price came back in here, it came in, we didn't get a bullish engulfing. We want to get a bullish engulfing to confirm that we are actually pushing higher. So at this point here, we have a bullish engulfing. All right. So the moment you have that, you can decide to, immediately this candle closes, you can take an entry and then push price to the upside. So at every point of engulfing candles, yeah, you can be buying. As you can see, price had a strong rally to the upside. This was a trade I sent out for my audience and they pick up the trade. So make sure you join my email list. And if you want to know more about opening price, I'll put in the link here the playlist for you to go and watch so you can have a proper understanding on how I trade. I will see you in this video.